What's up, guys? Just hopping on, and I'm going to talk you through my quad day today. So our first exercise is our Bulgarian split squats, as you can see from the video before. So today I was really focused on range of motion, getting as deep into the hole as I could, and trying to get as many reps as I could with the given weight. So I started with just a plate on each side of the Smith machine, nothing too crazy. Was really just trying to see what I could do depth-wise, get that baseline of my depth with a pretty light weight. Cranked out, I think, 12 or 15 on each side with that. And then we moved on. I added a 10 and a 5 to each side. Cranked out 12 again, I think, there. And then we put a 25 on each side and cranked out 10, in between 8 and 12. The goal is to fail somewhere between that 8 and 12 range on that third set. Now that I have that baseline of what I know I can do from that 8 to 12 range, next week I'll be able to mindfully put enough weight on the bar for the first two sets. So maybe next week I'll start with a 25 and a plate. We'll see. But yeah, that's exercise number 1. Of our leg day was the leg press. So sitting on the leg press with a pretty narrow stance, about hip width apart, turn your toes out about 11 and 1, and really try to focus on traveling your knees over your toes, trying to push the knee past the toes as much as possible while keeping your full foot onto the platform itself on the leg press. Here I'm going anywhere between 10 and 15 to failure. Maybe 1 rep lifted in the tank, some of this, or on my 3 sets, and then I will force a few reps at the end as well. So again, full range of motion, working pretty light here, 3 to 4 plates. I've done way more in the past, but really focused on that full range of motion, full contraction, slowing the eccentric, and maximizing muscle growth. Number 3, we moved on to the hamstring curl. Now, some of you might say, well, that's not a quad exercise. Excuse my scale. Well, that's not a quad exercise, right? Well, yeah, obviously, but on my leg days, you will see me do both leg curl and leg extension, no matter what it is. It just gives a slight more balance to the day. It is a quad focused day, so 3 of my 4 bigger movements are going to be quad focused. And then we add in the hamstring curls. Give the quads a little break. So here, again, I worked my way up to a heavier set of 10. On my first set, second set, we dropped it by 2 or 3 pins on the stack. Did as many reps as I could there, and then dropped it again by 2 or 3 on the stack. Did as many as I could there, finished off with some partials, and yeah. actually, this was exercise 6 because 4 and 5 are hip abductors and adductors, which I didn't get a video of. For those, though, I did a tempo. So doing maximally heavy for 3 sets, pushing till I couldn't do anymore, and then forcing reps until I get to that 12 to 15 range. And then on the last set, doing partials until I can't anymore on both. But moving on to the final exercise that we did was our leg extension. And so with that, again, same kind of scheme as the leg curl, working our way up to a heavy set of 10 to 12, raising the pin about 2 or 3 on the stack each time, lightening the load, but also doing as many reps as we possibly could to failure.
So I've been getting a lot of questions on my cardio choices, and huge shout out to my coach, because he's very, very good about knowing my body and me knowing my body and improving what cardio I think, or what we both think would be the best. So the issue with me is I have 2 torn medial meniscus. So the meniscus, your femur is round on the bottom, and where it connects to the tibia is flat. So those meniscus create a deepened pad for those femurs to sit into. With me having 2 partially torn ones on the inside of my knees, the inner femur and the inner tibia don't sit properly, causing a lot of pain, especially on leg days. So on leg days, I try to do less impactful cardio. Right now I'm on the treadmill, I'm just an incline walk at 5 incline, 3.5 speed. I'll do this for a half hour. And usually the days before leg day, I try to do arc trainer and push the intensity a little bit. Get about 1,000 to 1,200 calories on the machine per hour. So about 500 to 600 in a 30-minute period. With on leg days, I try to bike, get as much blood flow as I can into the knee, and if my knees don't feel the best or the bike isn't available, I will do treadmill, because it is less impact, not a lot of bending in the knee, but it feels alright. So I'm gonna get out of here, finish up this cardio. Just wanted to answer that question. Adios.
So that is the conclusion of my quad day. Let me know if you guys have any other videos you want me to record. I can do a video on my chest day, I can do a video on my back day, shoulder day, hamstring day. Those will be coming soon. I think I'm going to start posting 2 or 3 videos a week. A couple workout videos like this, and a full day or a day in the life, or a full day of eating, depending on what's going on. I can do a full day of classes and show you what my classes look like throughout the day. But let me know, and like and subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.